Hey Runescape, it's iMajorX, and I'm coming at you with a 1 to 99 firemaking guide. Due to the recent update in firemaking called Bonfires, I actually wanted to make this guide. Firemaking previously had been a extremely slow skill, slow training, and because I didn't want to make pretty much a guide on Jadinko training, I decided to make a bonfire training guide instead. So this video will actually only include the training method, including bonfires. So bonfires were an update released in May of 2012 to Runescape that include basically an AFK-able way of training firemaking. So when you do this, instead of actually training in a line, you actually train on one fire and just add logs to that fire. This actually gives experience boosts per log and experience boosts per number of players that are using the same fire. It also gives other boosts and rewards that you can get just from being there. So, from levels 1 to 30, use 268 regular logs. This will actually cost 34,000 GP. And if you want, you can actually cut these down because it is a kind of a cheap, or kind of an expensive price if you're a low player. And it's actually very easy to run around RuneScape chopping down any tree that you see, especially since you should have a free hatchet from just pretty much going to Lumbridge and grabbing that. From levels 30 to 45, use 459 willow logs, and this will cost 8,255 coins. Willow logs right now are one of the cheapest logs that you can possibly get, and they have been for a while, mainly because of their overproduction in free-to-play in places like Drainer Village. This is also another log that's really good to use if you are training the woodcutting skill with this skill, because they're also really very easy to obtain. Now at this point you have the option on splitting on two paths. You can take the cheap way or you can take the better way. For the cheap way, what you want to do is go from levels 45 to 99 using actually maple logs. It will take 83,697 maple logs, and this will cost 3 million coins. 3 million coins may seem pricey to some people, but it's actually an extremely cheap 99 to buy, especially if you're just going for a buyable 99. This isn't extremely comparable to the free method of Jadinkos, but just because a lot of members don't actually have the availability of Jadinkos, this is a really good way still. Now the better way is only available for the people that truly want to buy out the skill, and I'm actually going to change what you would normally think for buying out to a different kind of method, just because of one thing that I'll explain in 1 second. So from levels 45 to 60, use 1,370 maple logs. This will cost 48,000 coins. Maple logs are still actually a really cheap log due to their overproduction in kingdoms, because a lot of people want nests, and they're a really good training method for actually training woodcutting. So they will stay at a pretty low price of around 31 to 40 coins. Right now I think they're topping about 40 coins. From levels 60 to 99, use 49,080 yew logs. This will cost 27 million coins. Now yew logs actually get an experience boost when you're training on bonfires of 60 experience. This goes from 202 experience to 260 experience. This is an extreme boost as compared to the boost that you get when you use magic logs. Magic logs you only go from 303 experience to 309 experience. Due to the slight benefit of magic logs and the massive benefit of yew logs, I would much rather use yew logs to train, because it's much more efficient and it's a much better way to get 99. And then to further increase the experience per hour that you can get, you can actually try obtaining these items. They are the flame gloves that offer 2% bonus experience, the fire ring that offer 2% bonus experience in firemaking. Both of them together will offer a 5% experience boost, and then a penance horn, which is actually rather difficult to obtain, will actually be 200% firemaking boost to your experience. Both of these rewards can actually be achieved through a minigame called All Fired Up. It requires running around RuneScape and actually lighting beacons until you get all of them pretty much lit. You don't have to achieve all 14 beacons lit. That'll actually give you an Inferno ads, which you can get at 92 firemaking. But that whole series is a part of another guide for another day. So anyways, I just kind of wanted to get out a way to show you guys how much 99 firemaking would cost, and mainly because now you have this really beneficial way to train fire making called Bonfires, and I'm actually pretty excited about it. I've been using it myself. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this kind of quick guide. If there's anything else in fire making that I could say, I probably would. One of the things that I didn't mention in the experience boosting part was that you could use a familiar, except when you're training on bonfires, the experience boost that you get for using a familiar will not actually matter, because it won't actually stack to the experience boost that you are already getting. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. On the screen is a 1 to 99 woodcutting guide that I also made, if you are looking for that. And I hope to see you guys next time. And don't forget to subscribe. See ya. Hey everybody, it's Rex.
What am I doing here?
You had the actually
I am actually
going to show you a solo trip.
I've
a little bit of it,
and I'm going to